It just gets to a point where you just have to stand up and just start working. You might be in the middle of idleness and God comes back. Do you want that to happen? Because I know I don't want that to happen. So nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that you will be alive tomorrow. So my why is the fact that I'm alive. It's the fact that God gave me another day. Why should I let a guy stop me from chasing my dreams? Obviously, you're probably wondering, where have I been? I can't even answer you, I'll be honest. But I just was like, I've been trying to be like, let me film a video. And I just haven't been filming the video. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me just sit down and do this right now. Like, pardon how I look. I just came back from school. These lashes falling off. They're not clusters or anything. They're like strips. But you can see that. Can you see that? So what we're going to be talking about today, excuse that if this doesn't come out good. You know what? I'm not gonna excuse nothing. Like, I'm not used to filming videos. So for the longest time, I've been wanting to consistently film videos, but like things that stopped me, I was scared of people from school finding me and judging me, and I did start posting, and people from school found me and found judging me, and I was fine. But then I started talking to guys, and I was scared that they were gonna see and like judge me, and then we'll stop talking. And it's just like, why should I let a guy stop me from chasing my dreams? Like, I've wanted to do this since I was a little kid. I've wanted to be a YouTuber. I've wanted to be a content creator since I was a little kid. And I'm not joking. So what we're going to be talking about today is a very important topic to me. How to regain motivation when you feel lost or empty or numb. And for a disclaimer, I know everybody says, oh, like, motivation is not gonna always carry you. Motivation is a very shaky base to settle yourself upon, if that makes sense. Like, motivation is not reliable, it's just a feeling. And that's completely right. But if you're like me, sometimes you need a little bit of motivation. And I know for a fact I need a little bit of motivation. I need a lot of motivation. So you probably heard this a billion times, but you have to find your why. What do I mean by that? You probably already know. You probably already know what I mean by that, but I'm gonna break it down for you. Your why is why you want to reach this goal. Why you want to study is why you want to lose the weight. Why you want to talk to more people. Why you want to get into a relationship. You need a solid why, and it can't be like something basic to be like, oh, to gain more confidence. No, I want you to open up that notes app in your phone and write what your goal is and why you want to do it. And that should be at least a hefty paragraph. Yeah, I mean it. A hefty paragraph. If you cannot explain to me in detail why you want something, you clearly don't want it bad enough. And if you do, you better figure out why you want it that bad. So once you have your whys, you're gonna find what all of these things, all of your whys have in common, and have your basis. Like, I'm so bad at articulating myself, but I'm working on it. But so you want to have your basis of why you're self-improving in the first place. And for me personally, I'm religious, I'm Christian, I'm a new follower of Christ. Yep. So my why is the fact that I'm alive. It's the fact that God gave me another day. Don't mind that us flying around. Eesh. It's the fact that God gave me another day. He gave me another day. He's given me another chance. And as humans, I find that we can be quite arrogant when it comes to procrastination. And what do I mean by this? Like, we just assume that there's gonna be a later, that there's gonna be a tomorrow. And that doesn't always mean to say you're gonna die. You might die tomorrow, which is a possibility. And I know that's scary to think about. I don't like to think about that. But sometimes it's something that you have to just think about like that. But think of it in the sense that, oh, I'll do this in the morning. You say, oh, I'll read my Bible in the morning. Oh, I'll work out in the morning. Like, even though you have time right now. What might happen that morning? You might be You might be woken up and evacuated from your house in the morning. You might have to leave early for not for a flight, but you have to might leave early for whatever reason or circumstance. You might even just forget. You might even wake up late and miss the morning. So nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that you'll be alive tomorrow. Plenty of people are dying every single day. And I know that's morbid. Yes, it's morbid, but right now, yes, I'm gonna quote Master Ugwe. I'm gonna quote him. But the present right now is a gift. It's a gift. And as corny as that is true. Like, nothing is guaranteed. The only thing guaranteed is now. So whatever you're trying to put off, do it right now. Even if it's for a second. Even if it's 1%. Even if you only put 1% in. Just do it. Just do it. Because you never know when you're going to get that time. And something that it took me long to realize is the most valuable thing is my time. Time, money you'll get back, clothes you'll get back, friends you can make more. Yeah, people come and leave from your life, but time, it will never ever come back. And in a religious point, you don't know when the rapture will be. You don't know when God's gonna come back. You might be in the middle of idleness and God comes back. Do you want that to happen? Because I know I don't want that to happen. I know I don't want that to happen. So you better get up. And this is me really speaking to myself, because this is something I have struggled with for the longest of times. Procrastination. If you follow me on other socials, you'll see during GCSE period I was like, me when procrastination, me procrastinating. Me when I made it through my GCSEs just despite procrastinating. I got good grades, I got okay grades, but minimal effort. And that's not to flex. That's not a flex. Like, in life, you should never flex getting decent results for minimal effort. Because you know what that really means? It means you're lazy and you have such great potential to be the best, to be better. And honestly, I'm running out of storage. I don't know why Apple wants to always play with me every time. Okay, when you get those results back from whatever test or anything that you've done, when you look at your results and you look at others, you'll just be thinking, if I put the effort in, I could have done so much better. I knew how to do those questions. Like, that was so easy, but your results don't reflect that. That is one of the most painful things. And it's not like painful like hurt. It's just like really jarring just to think about that. You could have done better, but you didn't. But I think as much as we fear failure, I fear failure, it's better to fail. It's better to try, to put your all in and fail. Because then at least you're learning something from it. But if you're putting minimum effort in and you're just getting by, what do you gain from that? You didn't get a good result. You didn't prove to yourself that you can work hard. And you didn't learn anything. Yeah, sure, you're not going to face any immediate consequence of embarrassment or attention or whatever it is. But the long time punishments, they're going to hit you. They're going to hit you. I'm telling you right now. Don't mind the dust bubbles right now. But no. Like, and I'm maybe being hypocritical here, because this is something I've struggled with for the longest time and I'm still struggling with it to this day. But it just gets to a point where you just have to stand up and just start working. Like, it's got to a point where, like, instead of doom scrolling, I'll just be thinking, like, this is not productive. This is not working towards my goals. And that doesn't mean to say, oh, like, you can't rest, you can't hang out with friends. No. Like, who said that? But you gotta look at your life and see what takes up your time, because time is so valuable. And like, we hear this everywhere in movies, in social media, our parents and our teachers and that, but they're true. It's true. As much as we hate hearing things repeated constantly and we hate cliches, there is truth in them, and we really have to reflect on that. I hope what you took from this video is just, it's not very informative, but I just hope that you use this video to just reflect on your goals. Reflect on where you are right now. If you were here a year from now, asking yourself these same questions, feeling these same feelings, being in the same circumstances, would you be happy? Would you look back on the year and be like, I did good? Be for real. Be for real. Because I know I wouldn't. So that's your sign. Get up. Get up. And don't spend time typing away on TikTok, typing away on YouTube how to do this, how to be the best at school, how to be the best at studying, because if you're like me, I know you've been searching about that. You know exactly what to do. You just have to put the work in. And even if you don't know exactly what to do, just jump in the deep end. You'll figure it out. Just jump in there. You'll figure it out. Little steps. Don't jump in the deep end, but you know what I mean. Just jump into the unknown. That's where the most growth occurs, in the unknown. Trust me. And don't forget to thank God for today. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. I'll be back with another video soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe.